Now we got something a bit easier. Now we're going on to the Obani Gemini. Oh, actually, I should mention, you might see some runs go to Marcadia here. It's completely personal preference. The reason a lot of the higher level runs will go to Marcadia now is because they're going to do a trick called Mission 3 Skip, which is harder than anything you do on Obani Gemini. And because of that, they want to get it out of the way first. But for a beginner tutorial, I think we just go to Gemini first. You can go to Marcadia first if you want, but Marcadia is really boring, so you don't really want to go there. You really have to. Okay, start with Gemini, really simple. Get your wrench out and charge onto this little block so that you're standing on it. This will make this trick much easier. You don't have to get on the block, but I much prefer doing it this way. Then you just want to double jump, wrench SI, and double jump again. So double jump, wrench SI, double jump again. And what you want to be making sure is you're going completely in line with these yellow dots. And I believe you're going to land on this one. So oh no, in fact, you're landing on this one. These dots have a little bit of collision, and that's what helps you get over. It's fairly simple, especially if you're starting on that block. Some people don't even get on the block, but I just think it's way easier this way. I'm going to go over to the right, charge, bounce on the lava, and that will get us up to this ledge here. If you do it well, you won't ledge grab. If you a little bit too far forward, you will ledge grab, but that's fine. So you can see that I've actually started inputting charge before I can even see Ratchet, so I'm charging straight away. And then we got to do Gemini barrier clip, which is not completely free as a beginner, but it's very straightforward. So what you're going to do is we're going to go about this sort of angle up to the barrier. And then you just need to land in the right spot. So as we come up here, you should be able to see that there's like 2 shades of blue on this wall. You got a light blue here, a light blue here, and then in the middle is a dark blue. You want to land on the dark blue. The light blue you'll fall off. The dark blue you'll do this, and you'll just be hovering in place. So this clip is weird. I don't really know why it works, if I'm honest. But all you need to do is be on this dark blue surface for about 5-6 seconds, and then you'll just fall through. The issue is the game also has a feature where if you're falling for too long, it thinks you've got stuck and it will kill you. Which, I mean, technically we have got stuck here, but we've got stuck on purpose. So all you're going to do is just wiggle a little bit. Hold strafe while you're doing it. You don't have to hold strafe, but it's just a bit safer. Wiggle a little bit so the game thinks you're still playing, basically. The game, it doesn't want to kill you. Just wiggle a little bit side to side, and eventually you'll start vibrating, like here. And that's when you can equip your shield and your plasma coil ready for the next bit of the moon. Neither of those are completely essential. They'll just make it a little bit easier. So you start vibrating, you just fall through. I would also, once you start vibrating, you know that you're going to start clipping. I would start holding forward so that Ratchet starts. In fact, you can even see down here, I'm holding forward. Just ready to go as soon as you clipped. Then we're just going to go on the teleporter. And this is really straightforward, this second part of Gemini. It's just a lot of charging, and you're using the plasma coil to clear out enemies. The one thing to remember on these spherical shaped planets is that the charge boots function a bit differently. So we can't do neutral tech, but in return, we don't need to mash R1 to refresh the charge boots. You can just hold R1 the whole time. You'll stay at full speed the entire time. So you'll notice throughout this whole first section, I'm not mashing R1, I'm just holding R1, and I'm staying at full speed. And the reason we're using the plasma core here is because it doesn't stop us. We can keep going forward and shooting the plasma core at the same time. Here, I like to go at sort of this kind of angle. There's a guy who's around here who likes to get in your way, and it's quite easy to bonk on him. So this is why I like to kind of come from left to right. And again, shoot your shots to clear out the enemies, purely because it's easy to bonk on enemies. There's no real other reason. It's just making your life easier. So now we're coming along to this section. And what we want to be doing is charging from this bridge down to here. And so what we do is we charge off around this point here. So this second beam, I guess it is. You got a beam here, got a beam here. So you're going to charge off this beam, go down here, and you should make it pretty comfortably. Again, just keep holding forward, keep holding R1. Then we're going to go through this gate. You can cut your lines nice and tight. If you're feeling confident, you can go on this side of the metal tree. If not, go around here. But you're aiming for a jump pad that's in the background here. So one jump pad, clear out the enemies. Second jump pad, you can clear out the enemies again. And the only bit of tech or tool on this planet is that this jump pad, you're going to hold a kind of down left angle as you jump on it. And that just makes you fly towards the end faster. If you hold too far down, you won't make it. You can hold left if you want. But, I mean, look at my controller for the angle I like to hold. So it's not fully down left, it's slightly more left than down. And then while you're going through this jump, what you want to equip is the Rift Ripper, and then the Sniper, then the Rhino. So you'll see that was Rift Ripper, that was Sniper, that was Rhino. And that's setting us up for the next planet on Blackwater, because we don't have much time to do menuing at the start of Blackwater. We're just going to land in the skid cutscene, skip the cutscene, go through the teleporter, hold down and charge. You just go off to Blackwater. Fairly simple.